Smelly feet, smelly feet. Oh, what a shock! I say smelly feet, smelly feet. It's time to wash those socks. Ha ha!
Hey, what's up? Like, what's that smell, man? It's probably the eggs. Maybe the eggs are going bad and they smell. Mr. Teacher, I think it's your feet that smell. Maybe it is my feet. That reminds me of a story. Here's what we're going to do for English this week. I'm going to tell you a story, and what you have to do is listen to the story and try to count all the past tense verbs that you hear in the story. But remember, when I say he was or she was or it was or they were, those are also past tenses. And how do stories always begin? At the beginning. Well, yeah, they begin at the beginning, but they begin with that special phrase, once upon a time, slide. The man with the smelliest feet in the world. Once upon a time, there was a man who had the smelliest feet in the world. And everywhere he went, everybody said, P.U. And they ran away from him. When he went to the market, everybody said, P.U. and ran out. Even when he went to the zoo, all the people and all the animals said, P.U. and ran out of the zoo. Nobody liked the man with the smelliest feet in the world. He didn't have any friends, and he was very, very alone. One day, the man with the smelliest feet in the world took a walk in the park. And of course, everybody in the park said, P.U. and they all ran out of the park. And as he was walking through the park, the man with the smelliest feet in the world heard a sound that sounded like this. And he listened and he said to himself, where is this sound coming from? And he followed the noise and it was getting louder. And he followed the noise more until he found a bench where a woman was sitting, crying into her hands. And the man with the smelliest feet in the world went to the woman and he said to her, Miss, what's wrong? Why are you crying? And the woman said, I'm crying because nobody loves me. I'm too ugly. And the man with the smelliest feet in the world looked at the woman, and she had beautiful eyes and beautiful hair and beautiful ears. And he said to her, Miss, you're not ugly. I think that you're very, very beautiful. And she said, oh, that makes me so happy. And then she took her hands away from her mouth, and she didn't have a nose. That's why everybody thought that she was so ugly. But the man with the smelliest feet in the world thought to himself, oh, this is perfect. She doesn't have a nose, and I have the smelliest feet in the world. So the man with the smelliest feet in the world took her hand and he ran with her to the courthouse. and they were married that day. But of course, the administrator for the wedding had to wear a gas mask because of the smelly feet. And after that, the woman and the man with the smelliest feet in the world lived happily ever after, and they had 12 children over the next 5 years, and all the children had very, very smelly feet and no noses. The end. So, like, that story is about you and your feet, isn't it? They do smell pretty bad, don't they? So, like, you're looking for a lady who hasn't got a nose? Yep. Bye.
Smelly feet.